Hi, friends. Today I want to talk about the joy of small talk. I was definitely one of the people who would pride myself in saying, I don't do small talk. Almost like I couldn't be bothered with it because it was a waste of my time. I've always enjoyed deeper conversations, and I love how connected I feel. It's easy to go from strangers to friends when you actually have an intellectually stimulating conversation. The problem is not that I enjoy deeper conversations, but that I was constantly missing the value of small talk. First, it opens the door for deeper conversation. When we meet people where they are and the energy is right, we welcome in a chance to go deeper. Recently, I complimented a woman on the shirt she was wearing. That turned into the most beautiful conversation about her best friend who had recently passed away, and the shirt was originally hers. She shared about the beautiful journey of that friendship and the support and joy they brought each other. When someone is grieving, I think it can be helpful for them to share what they love about the person that they just lost. It's another way to honor them, and it gives insight on what they're going through. Next, I feel that small talk is less intrusive. I used to laugh at the skits I've seen from different comedians where they would mimic the experience when you go to a nail salon. Them asking, "So, do you have a boyfriend?" The skits were so humorous because it's actually preposterous to ask a stranger that. However, in the same scenario, a customer could be asked, "What nail color would you like?" And if the customer chooses to, they could say, "I think a hot pink one would be nice. I'm going to a special dinner for my boyfriend's birthday." We can stay surface level and go deeper at any moment as we see fit. That should always be up to us and not based on someone lacking the awareness that they're being intrusive. There are environments where I hate personal questions. Work is one of them. And then I feel this awkward need to rebuff the line of questioning in a gentle and professional manner, even though they're being unprofessional. Imagine that. Another great benefit of small talk is that it brings levity. Sometimes life can feel heavy and dark. Yes, there is always great value in talking about current events and social issues, but sometimes it's all too much. Sometimes we still want to connect with others, but all we have in us is to give conversation about weather, the traffic, the upcoming 3-day weekend, or how good a certain food item is while we're in the line at the grocery checkout. No, we don't owe anyone our time, and they don't owe us theirs, but if we feel up to it, it can really be valuable. Lately, I've been leaning into it more. When I recently bought a pair of water shoes for a vacation, I shared with the sales clerk that I had in mind to visit a cenote while in Mexico. He was extra helpful with me with the shoe sizing, and he said he really hoped that I had a good experience. Unfortunately, on the trip, I didn't have a chance to visit the cave, and so I didn't need the shoes for walking around and swimming. So I came back with the tag still on, and I went to make a return, but I lost my receipt. I was fully prepared to receive only a store credit, and the cashier that was helping me, he let me know their policy. And as we were having this discussion, the store clerk who had helped me originally, that chatted with me about a week prior, walked up and said, "Hey, how was the cenote?" And I said, "I didn't get to go." And he looked over at his coworker and he said, "Hey, feel free to give her cash back for her return. I remember helping her." I was so grateful for getting my money back, but I also just walked away feeling special. It reminded me that these little exchanges, they matter. Next, and this one is related, small talk helps with loneliness, even when we may not even realize we're feeling it. A brief and positive interaction with an acquaintance or stranger can really boost your mood. It's nice to smile, talk, laugh, and make eye contact with someone who is genuinely interested in what you have to say. You matter. And sometimes those light exchanges are a reminder of that. Those social interactions can sometimes be draining, but there are other times when they can be so beautifully energizing. even if just a momentary bond, it feels nice. I think of the bonding women do in restrooms, especially in the club, but in other public places too. The smiles, the compliments, the kindness in letting someone know they have tissue stuck to their shoes. These moments can be bright spots in our days and helpful reminders that we are seen. Last, one thing I never want to undervalue is small talk provides an opportunity for you to learn about the person, yourself, or the world. I've had complete strangers give me the inside scoop on restaurants or how to get a discount somewhere or what lines to avoid. Some people are very eager to share what they know if they can tell you care to listen, and I really love that. Now, none of what I shared means you should disregard your boundaries or your energy levels. I don't believe small talk needs to happen all the time or with everyone. I simply wanted to provide this perspective because in the right timing and situation, avoiding small talk might actually cause you to miss out. If you have trouble connecting with others, inviting a little small talk can be a simple way to get others talking, and it can roll into a very meaningful exchange. Thanks for listening.